We'll be in bed.
Bullshit. You watch this, I guarantee you. See Lorne, the Canadian bloke, he'll be on here fucking real quick.
They almost get notifications when you come on.
Yeah, but well, because I don't do notifications, I just go live on the spot.
Yeah, I know, but they get notifications.
Yeah. I sat here for about 3 minutes last night, no bastard turned up, and I was just fucking sitting back. And I got up and went to do something, and fucking next thing I know, there's fucking 5 in the chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Sounds like a radio host.
Hey?
Sounds like a radio host. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone.
This is John Laws. You know what I mean? Valvoline. Someone said yesterday, are you in Queensland yet? I said, fucking give us a go. Just left. They got no idea. Look at this one's in the chat. Come on, motherfucker. What are you doing out there? I can see you. J-Rock Cultivation. Good morning. Yeah, good morning, J-Rock. Good to see you, mate. 6 o'clock rock. That's what it is. Hey, you're up nice and early, bloke. Well, it's not nice. No, hang on. It's about lunchtime over there yesterday for you, isn't it? Or was it midnight? Tell me, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4. Can you tell me, J-Rock, can you hear me all right? And 12:06 Thursday. Oh, well. Can you hear me all right out there? He's disappeared. Can I have those tissues, please, now? $1.80 a litre in. I put $60 in that last night. We can hear you. Thank you very much. Bit early for everybody else, and half these motherfucker Aussies are still in bed. They all said, oh, we want to see a sunrise. I said, well, get out of fucking bed early. Sam Lee. How are you, Sam? Good to see you, mate. Hey, good to see you, bloke. 6 a.m. over here in Aussie land on Friday morning. Good to see you here. We just started. You were the second one in. The other one dropped out. Well, Sam, we've only done about 300k from home, and this is where we're going to stay for about 10 days or so. When the sunrise comes up in about another 40 minutes or so, I'll just have to open the curtains. How do you open these curtains up, Dale?
Don't go playing with them.
So we can see the sunrise. Can we go further down?
Yeah, you go all the way down and let everyone see.
That's all right. It's still dark out there, of course. It's 6 o'clock here, 10 past 6. When the sunrise comes up, we're going to go outside and show you what a beautiful morning it's going to be. And where we're at, we're on a big lake. We're hooked up to power. We're just having our first coffee. And we're not at home anymore. Yo, fucking beauty. So, yeah. These Aussies don't get out of bed till fucking lunchtime, mate. See this? There's one mouse down there and there's another mouse up here.
Okay.
Yeah, mate, we're just we're not far from home. We just gotta do a little bit of time here because of the daughter's been in care now, so we just want to make sure everything's right, and we want to get used to this. The caravan, and just make sure that we get everything right before we start. Once we go over, we're in the bottom of Australia called Victoria, the state of Victoria, and the next level up is New South Wales, then Queensland's the top. You go across the Northern Territory, down to Western Australia, and then come back down to South Australia. You have to have a look at a map and check out where we're at. But the adventure begins all right. This is wonder why this mouse is doing this.
I threw all the other mouses out.
I didn't have any weed yesterday. Had no weed at all. Haven't had anything for a couple of days. And when we dropped the caravan off here last night, I went for a drive to pick up a trailer to take some more stuff. And my mate's young fella said, I'll look after your gear. And he left me a big bag of weed for my need. I don't know what it is, but I ain't going to fucking argue. I'll have a look. I'll have a look and see what's cooking. Good looking. Let's have a look. Yes, it was a score, wasn't it, eh? Yo, yo, yo. I'm gonna be here all by my lonesome today. Automatic going back to the house just to do a few little bits and pieces and bring some other little things back. And I've got some cans of Guinness on cold and some weed for the need. And then I've got an Australian guy over here. I've never met him before. He's about 500 kilometres away. And when we get going, we're going to call him and say hello and meet him. And he said he's got a big bag of weed for me. Sounds like he's a grower. But he's just put the offer out. And I said, yeah, oh, mate, thank you very much. And he wants to see our adventures. He's an Aussie, but you never look the gift horse in the mouth. So we'll see how it goes today. Yeah. Jesus. I was going to see if there was anyone from there's not too many US people, and there's not a fucking Aussie inside. They must be out there chasing their breakfast, catching their bush tucker for breakfast. Someone asked me yesterday, Dale, what sort of bush tucker are you? I said, vegetables. Where do you get them from? I said, from the bush. I said, meat? And how do you get that? I said, from the butcher. Yeah. Pretty quiet here this morning. I thought I'd have a few more, but probably because I have they've all dropped out now.
Oh.
I've got to work this mouse out. What is if I pull it out and put it back in again?
Well, that's what we did too.
Yeah, it is quiet this morning. I thought I'd have a few more, but take this out. Put it back in. No, it's still flickering. A flickering mouse. Well, you won't see a bloody sunrise if you don't get out of bed soon, guys. Where's the hell is Wally? Good morning. Morning, bud. How was the first night? Well, I went to Echuca and picked up a trailer, and cheers, Wally, he said. And look what I got. Yeah. Well, I'll show it. I'd say it's PGR, but he said it was a mixture of everything. You can't look the gifters in the mouth. 562. The goo. The goo's in the house. Good morning, goo. Good evening. Good PGR. Ah, well. Hey.
Better than not having nothing at all.
Hey?
Better than not having nothing at all.
That's right. Exactly right there, Automatic. Automatic says better than having nothing at all. We're just having our morning coffee. It's still dark outside. We're going to do a... Yeah, that's right, Walt. At least you got something. Yeah. We're gonna do a show the sunrise and listen to the birds. Yes, yes, yes. It says, yes, Glenda. Awesome. Good morning, Glenda. Sweetie, hope you got some sleep.
I've got a little bit of sleep, yeah. Thank you very much.
Good to see Gunja in the house. Whoops. We got back here last night. Well, we got here yesterday afternoon. We stabilised the caravan, put the legs down, done a bit of a live. Left here about 7:30 to go. Yeah, exactly, Gunja. Yes, and I went for a drive up to pick a trailer up, which is about an hour and a half's drive, and picked my mate's young fellow up, about 25. And yeah, he gave me this nice big bag of weed for my need. I've got to get this GoPro up and running, and then we can do some really good, walkabouts, walking around the place, doing bits and pieces. It's been a long time coming, but it's going to take a long time to get around this country. We're not in any rush. We planned it on a 2-year thing, and that's what we're going to try and do. I thought all the Aussies would be out of fucking bed now, eh? Friday morning. Anyway, it is what it is. You can't change the number. You're still doing your exercises over in the park, your frisbee chasing? Frisbee size? Eh? Over here we got the boomerang, mate. It's a little bit better than the frisbee. It comes back to you. But I'm no boomerang thrower. Yes. Ah. What time is it over at your place there, Gunja? In Cali. In California is a place they ought to be, so they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is.
Swimming pools, movie stars.
Wally said it's daylight there, nearly daylight. Fucking hell, you must be in front of me because it's fucking dark as hell. 11:30 a.m. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. 11:30 a.m. Oh, you got for showing US3. Did you? Ah. Okay, fair enough. I done some music and I didn't get a copyright thing, but I got it wasn't a warning. Man, I just fucking played some fucking good old Aussie fucking rock. And then, that's right. You're trying to get your way down to that. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, we got to start looking after ourselves and. I'll work it out as I go, Gunja. I'll probably fucking get myself in the shit here and there, but you never know. What does it mean, anyone out there? I got the mouse is flickering, and I got two mouses going at once. One's on my picture. And one's there. I can't work out why the mouse keeps on flickering. Oh, said the So you got a day off from doing the school one today, Wal, have you? Because of the... How the kids going? Do they have to go and get tested again? For any dramas? Paying the kangaroo down, sport. Not that motherfucker. Ralph Harris. Ralph Harris.
pedophile, isn't he?
Eh?
Pedophile, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Send them to me email if you can, Will. Or you can send them in my phone. That's all right. Yeah, that'd be good to see. We haven't seen. We only water we're seeing is looking at the lake now. If North Entrance stays flooded for a couple of months, it'll be good. I won't have to go and see my auntie. That's why I'm the black sheep of the family, mate, because I haven't had too many fucking people ring me up and ask me how. Oh, one cousin, two cousins, they rang me up and asked me how I've been going since my mum passed away. The rest of them, mate, I'm the black sheep of the family. Yeah, yeah. I heard something on the news the other day about those test kits. They said that they're, you know,
What's wrong with them?
well, they're not. It's what he just said. We got all sore throats. Test kit says we all have COVID yesterday, but my test just 15 minutes ago said negative. What the fuck? Got to go and get the proper test.
Oh.
You had the Rona in December, did you, Gunja? Yeah. Was it an experience or was it a? How did you cope with it and how did it feel to you? Oh, shit, you thought it was bad and you were going to die. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's. Yeah, right. That would have been an experience and a half, but you never wish it on anybody. And so, did you? What happens? Did they? Wow, 3 times. So what do you have to do over there now, Gunja, to no taste, no smell, sore throat, and my head was pounding like a drum, kept coughing up green shit and blowing my nose 100 times a day. Well, I can see you're coughing up the green stuff. You said you're smoking the green stuff. Yo, 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 boys and girls, slow burners in the house, burning away. How are you, bloke? Good to see you. Welcome to 6:30 in Australia. Still dark outside. Did you have to get vaccinated at all, Gunja, or get any jabs for anything after you've come good? A very quiet morning over here, slow burner. There's only one Aussie in the house, and the rest are all oh, okay. Yeah, right. We had to bite the bullet to travel, and You're not vaxxed? Well, we had to get vaxxed so that we could travel around. You can't even, over here now, you can't even walk into a hotel. Yeah, well, see, this is what we had to do, Gunter. We had to go and get jabbed, 1, 2, and then the booster. And we get what we call a digital wallet. It's a little fucking thing, you put it on your phone. It's if we weren't traveling anywhere, I would have said fuck the government. We're not going to have any fucking noodles. But because we want to travel, they put a lot of restrictions on people. You can't go into a hotel or a restaurant or some certain shopping places if you haven't been vaxxed. And it's a big thing, mate. It's, you can't sit on the fence on it. You're either yes or no. So we had to look at what we wanted to do, and we had to see. I don't like being told by the government I have to do this and do that, but to get any advancement of what we want to do, we've got to go and do it. But we just got to watch now, because there's a lot of people that it's their views that they don't need the vax. You know, but it's also, we want to go and meet people, and I'm not going to discriminate between what they want what they say and what they want to do compared to what I want to do. I'll still go and see them. I'm going to play Russian roulette, because I just don't. Don't want to be discriminated against myself or to the other person. Everyone has an equal right to say yes or no, and that's their right and their prerogative. So I trust what they say, and hopefully that things go right. I've got a few friends that haven't had theirs, and we still go there, and they also do it their way too, where they won't go, and just because they're not vaccinated doesn't mean that they can't still move around, but they're limited to certain things. You can go into the supermarket. You don't have to be vaccinated, but otherwise, if you have, yeah, it's all up in the air, mate. It's all up in the air. What Guns is saying, and what Wally just said, that they're living in your car, don't steal and rob people. There's plenty of fucking Aussies that have the misfortune too of not having a secure roof over your head. Then you get people that walking the streets that don't have anywhere to live, homeless and stuff, and they'll beg, borrow, or steal. Chef,
I can see.
eh?
I can see. I can see the lake.
Oh, it's just started. Good morning, Chef. How are you, mate? Good to see you here. 6:39 on Friday morning here in Australia, mate. Australia. Yeah, mate. I'm always awake early, mate. Always awake. Yesterday I was awake at 5 o'clock, and I went to bed at 3:30 this morning. Had a few hours sleep. A cup of Java juice, or as they would say in the USA, my morning brown. I thought that was someone talking about going and having a shit. Morning brown. Yeah. Ah. If anyone's struggling for a home in Tassie, give me a text and I'll help you out. We'll be over there in about 18 months. We don't need a home. We just want to come and say hello. Ed Wren. How are you, Ed? Good to see you, bloke. Jeez. That's all right, Chef. Good to see you to come in, mate. Never stop a working man. Never stop a working man. Good morning, Zach. Welcome to the show. Oh, you're welcome anytime, mate. We got Small Dog. We got yourself. We got Terence, and I've got another guy over there called Tassie T. He's got his own channel, and he goes out doing 4-wheel drive quad biking out into the wilderness. And he's a very, very fucking talented man to what he can do with. Yeah, he's a Tassie T's his name. He's got his own channel, and he's on my bucket list to go and say hello to. Yeah, Small Dog. Yeah, he's a Tasmanian mate. Hey, the Silverback Nation's in the house. The Silverback. Hey, my brother from another mother. I got plenty of brothers, and I've never met their mothers. Good to see you guys. Some gardening. Oh, okay. You'd have to be in the daytime, pal, because you couldn't see what you're doing here. You'd depends on what sort of gardening you do. Heading to the store. Hey, I told you I was going up to see somebody last night. I left here, the automatic in the caravan, drove up to about an hour and a half away to see somebody and pick up a trailer because we're going to go back and get some more stuff and put it into our storage shed. And this is what we got. Bag of weed for my need. Happy little veggie mites for breakfast, lunch, and tea. We've come to the conclusion that it's PGR. Looks like it. Mud bashing. It hasn't got a really sort of nice sort of a citrusy smell. He said there's a little bit of everything in there, so man, I'll take that with. Yeah, well, mate, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth. The young fellow that give it to me, his dad is a mate. He used to live in the town where I did, and we've known him for 10 years. And he don't smoke it. He just passes it on. Gets some paper in his hand, and he passes it on. Gets some paper in his hand, if you know what I mean. And he's sleeping outside now in his swag. So I'll take it with well, we're getting close to daylight. We're getting close. We want to go out and have a look at this. I had an FJ 50. Yeah. Up in the bush.
I'll go for a walk to the toilet.
Okay.
To do with my thumbs.
Well, hey, it is what it is. He wanted to give me some money to for me when I went up to borrow his trailer, and he's going back to where we live for a week to see some friends and stuff, and he wanted to give me fuel money and stuff. And when he gave me that bag of weed, he said, I've got to give you some money in the morning for petrol. I said, nah, forget about the petrol. Automatically go that way. So, yeah. It's just, his dad helps me out every now and then if I needed it. But he just gets it off a certain person. And
they all get it off a certain person.
Yeah. Well, he gets it off a certain person, and he just doesn't, you could say that it was fucking brand X or brand B. He wouldn't know what it was. And when you tell him PGR, evil Rick. I don't know about Rudwick. I don't know about Run, but we're here. We're only about 300 kilometres from home. And we're going to be here for a week or so. And then when we get it... Well, mate, if I could get onto the Spirit of Tasmania now, bloke, I'd be there. Knocking on your door. Just because I want to see you more. Thank you very much for the offer. We'll get round to see you there, mate. Dank. Good day, Dank. Yeah, mate, we're doing all right. But we're just in a little spot. It's a few more minutes and we'll go outside. Exactly right, mate. We're not in. Hey, this road trip, this is a trip around Australia, ain't gonna be no quick fucking. Wow, we're back. What do we got to come back for? We haven't got a lot to come back for in that respect. The house is sold. We plan on taking minimum of 18 months, and we've only done one day. Yeah, mate. It's mate. It's we bought a lot of stuff. We got a storage shed, and I got a lot of my mum passed away nearly 12 months ago, and I've got a lot of her stuff that I just can't get rid of. So my mate in the town where he lives, him and I have got halves in a storage shed, and because he's been there for a couple of years now, and he's going to be there for a couple of more years, and we're good mates, and so we go halves in that. And he's got a lot of him and the young fellow have got a lot of car parts, Ford parts, Holden parts. The young fellow, I happened to roll a shutter up there last night, and there's about fucking 40 fucking tyres and rims sitting there, and they ain't cheap ones. So we're just going to take our time. We're going to show some every day. We're going to show something. It might be exciting for many people, like for the Aussies, of where we're at. But my main objective now is to get this GoPro up and running. This is my next challenge. My first challenge was to learn how to operate a fucking computer. I can change fucking 18 gears blindfolded, mate. No worries. Drive a fucking 60-ton truck. No worries. I've done it all my life, but when it comes to a computer, I'm the dumbest motherfucker out. But I'm learning slowly. 10-year-old kids, mate, know more than what I do about a computer. But we all have to start somewhere. We all have to start some. Go back some tyres. Mate, you got to take your head off the Wally, pal. We talk a lot. I've never met him, but he's second or third on the list to go where he is. I've got to pass 2 other people, so probably 2 or 3 more other people, but he's on the list, mate. He's on the list. To go and visit. That's right. He's we talk on the phone. Mate, he's me backup when I'm asleep and he's watching. He's telling me, "Wake up, you fucking motherfucker! Can't go to sleep on your channel. Can't go to sleep." I've been asleep on a few people's channels. Yeah, so we might make ourselves half decent, put on a pair of fucking shorts, and we might go and have a look at this fucking early morning stuff. 1 cup down, a couple more to go. We'll give it another half a minute. We'll have one of these fucking Mexican fucking lung busters. The serial sleeper. Good on you, Zach. The serial sleeper. Man, I'm awake at 5 o'clock every morning, and I like to sit up and talk to the US at fucking midnight. I go to bed about 3 o'clock in the morning. And I had a big night with the boys last night and got work in an hour. Fair enough. Well, I haven't had a smoke for 2 days. I'm going to I'm going to have my breakfast, take my medication, and then I'm going to have my other medication. I'm going to oil up, smoke up, and drink up because I'm going to be here all by myself today because, yeah, mate, no worries there. Not a worry there, Mr. World. Just got to fucking... I'm having a few troubles with the mouse. It keeps on flickering. Egg and bacon roll, bloke. Let's get you going. Give us a wave there, Slow. Thank you very much.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, look at that fucking snow. Good morning. You're making us fucking freeze.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
What sort of dog you got there, bloke?
Pit bull.
Pity, eh? What's his name?
American bully. His name is Ruckus.
Ruckus.
He can cause a ruckus.
Oh yeah, fair enough, eh? What time is it over there now?
Probably about 1:30 or so. 2 o'clock maybe.
Afternoon. Yeah.
In the afternoon. Yeah. In the afternoon.
Look at that.
Nice and sunny. Yeah, that's all snow.
Yeah, mate. We only see that about fucking a month at a time over here. 6 weeks in the winter. I'm about 5 hours from the snow, and only in winter we have snow here. But there's nothing like this now. Wow.
I'm in Toronto, Canada, so lots of snow.
Yeah. Well, CSL Lawn, he's in Canada, and he always he comes on and shows us a bit, and I just say, hey, I got to go and put a jumper on now. Wow.
Oh, it's not a bad day though. It's nice and sunny, bright.
Yeah.
So we're almost done with winter. Spring's right around the corner. Everything will start trees will start budding again soon. So, how was your first night on the road?
Yeah, well, we drove 300 kilometres.
Yeah.
We come to this place. We're going to stay here for about 10 days, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have a disabled daughter.
Okay.
And we put her into full-time care.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me that yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, we put her into full-time care. So we just want to go. When we go, we're going to do this for about 18 months to 2 years. So we just put her into full-time care to make sure she's right. We want to stay close to her if anything happens.
Sure.
And we want to check the caravan out. So it's not an easy thing, but we love this. Where we come to now is we've been wanting to come here for a fucking long time. So we drive past it all the time, and it's a magic little spot. You're going to see it very shortly. And geez, there's some nice colours out there this morning. And we got the last powered site. Cost you $60 a week.
A week? That's not bad.
Yeah,
for
power, water, and it's got we don't have to use our amenities. It's got a shower and toilet block up there with hot water. Showers,
nice.
Toilets.
Nice.
And it's absolutely spotless, the shower block. So.
That's important for sure. Sorry, I can't see chat right now, so just to let you know.
That's all right. That's all right. We're going to go outside. and show you Absolutely. Oh, look at the colours in that.
Nice.
And I've got my mate's young fellas up here with us. And here he is in his swag.
The sun hasn't come out yet?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Looking nice. Just rising up, eh?
Yeah, we're going to walk down to the water's just a stone's throw away. There's quite a lot of people here. And this weekend's a long weekend, so this place is going to be packed to the hilt.
What's the holiday this weekend?
Yeah. I forget what they call it. But so you've got other people here.
Nice. Have you met anybody yet?
No, I talked to the man next door last night. He said there was only one parking spot left. You can go all around the lake and pre-camp, but there's no power. And we got the last powered site here.
Well, it was meant to be.
Yeah.
You didn't book it before you went?
No, there's no. It's first come, first served.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and this place in the weekends, it's only a short stroll from the big cities, and people come here by the hundreds. You know, it's out there now. They yesterday afternoon they were water skiing on that lake.
Nice.
And
any fishing in there?
There's a few fish in there, mate. But I'm a beach fisherman, not a lake fisherman. I love the ocean. I love to get the ocean. I got a 15-foot beach rod with a big reel.
Big fuckers.
Yeah, well, it's saltwater fish. You can't beat, mate. You know, these things here are just sort of a sport. And look at that sunset over there. Sunrise, I should say, sunset.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm coming up on a lake right now myself, called Lake Ontario. It's one of the Great Lakes.
Oh, yeah, one of the Great Lakes, yes.
Yeah.
And wow.
It's just there.
I suppose with all that fucking snow, when all that snow melts, mate, there would be a fucking big lake.
The lake doesn't freeze over, though.
I love listening to the footsteps
in the snow. Yeah.
Yeah. Has he got a stick in his mouth?
He did have. He dropped it.
Oh, you let him go? Oh, yeah.
I will once we.
Let him go. Does he take off?
No. I'll let him go once we get down on the beach. We're almost at the beach here.
Wow. This is both worlds here this morning. It is. It's, you know, we don't see stuff like you're looking at, and you don't see stuff that we're looking at.
Right, exactly. Total opposites.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out here in a pair of shorts and a shirt.
Yeah, I got a big winter jacket on and a toque and gloves.
Yeah. And what would the temperature be there now?
I think it's -7 here today.
Yeah, it's about
degrees, not Fahrenheit, degrees.
Yep, we were about 18 Celsius, so whatever that is over there.
There he goes. See, there's the lake.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
There's the CN Tower in Toronto. I don't know if you can see it, the distance there.
Yeah, over the back there. Yeah, the Sears Tower.
Yeah. No, CN Tower. Not the Sears Tower. That's in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
This is Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah. They clean this beach up in the summertime. Right now, no one uses it. It's wintertime, so it's all dirty. Someone built something here.
Highway. We're just off the highway. You'll see a car go past in a minute. And there's my beautiful missus over there. Coming back for a little walk.
Should have brought some lighter fluid with me.
What are we going to do with that?
Fucking look at this thing. I'll burn this thing up right on the
beach. Yeah. Well, we got a big sign up just down the road. Fire restrictions apply as of today.
What is it? What restrictions?
Fire restrictions.
Oh, you can't have a fire.
You can have a fire in a thing, but you can't. I don't think you can just fucking burn off. But there's a big truck coming past here in a second.
All right, gear changer. I'm going to drop down. I'm almost out of battery. I'll be in chat, all right?
Yeah, mate. You have a good day. Pleasure to see you.
You too, buddy. Were you over at the panel last night? No, I don't think I seen you there, right?
No, I didn't. I went up the road to pick the young fellow up, and a big bag of weed.
I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't get back here till after midnight. But,
you missed the wild one.
Oh, mate, we'll be there most nights from here on in, and they'll see a bit of wild stuff this way too.
Peace out, guys. I gotta save some battery.
All right, peace out. Have a great day. Look at that, guys. Hey, isn't that bloody beautiful? There it is, there, Edwin. You can't beat that, pal. There's a few birds around. Automatic was telling me last night. Whoa! Automatic was telling me last night that up in those trees up there, she was out here about 10:30 with the spotlight, and there's fucking possums up there making fucking noise and pissing everywhere. Possums piss absolutely stinks. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it, eh? We can when we get the GoPro up, we can go for a walk all the way around there. And up here is a little park and a barbecue area, and just over here we can go for a walk later with the hotspot Wi-Fi, and you can swim over there. The fenced it off so you can swim in the lake. There's a few birds here now. This is just spectacular. And the good thing is, I'm outdoors. I go outdoors at home, and what have I got to do? Look at the same old shit. But this is only 1 millionth of a spot that we're going to highlight. Hear the birds? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 caravans here, and there's only, I think there's one more spot. Right, we're here. Automatic's taken the ute and the trailer back to where we used to live today, and she's got to clean the house up a little bit. And she's told me to stay here and look after the gear. So I am. I'm going to get on the weed, the oil, and the beer. And you can call me Trainwreck after that. Ha ha. I've got to get this GoPro up. This is my next challenge. This is what I want to get. Once I get this GoPro up, we'll be able to fucking do all over the place. You wait till this afternoon. Long weekend here. They'll be coming by the carloads. And that lake out there, the fucking water skiing, kayaking. Hey, no crocs there. Nah, no crocs in there, mate. Nah. No crocs in there. That's fresh water. Australia doesn't, just because we got water doesn't mean there's crocodiles there. You know, it's not the place. If someone put one in there, there'd be a lot of fucking hell to play. But no, there's no crocs in there. It's there's fish in there, of course. There probably would, but I'm not going to get my fishing rod out and try anything. I love beach fishing, surf. I got a nice 14 or 15 footer, I think it is, with a nice big reel on it. And when we get up around Wally's area and further north, we're going to do some fucking great fishing. And we'll even do a camp cookout. We've got 2 barbecues here, plus when you pull up at a place like this, there's a barbecue area up there. They've got their own barbecues. Push the button, it's all free. It all comes in the price of it. It's an honesty box here. You just put some money in an envelope, and but I'm a member of what they call wiki camps. There's places like this where I can come and stay and because I'm a member, I can stay here at $60 a week. For a non-member, it's $100 a week. And you've got your free power, your water's plugged in, you've got your toilets and shower facilities up there. I just think, this is the ants' pants. It's going to be a beautiful day here. Edwin says, what's your bad, Wally? We have a saying in Australia, never smile at a crocodile. And if you cry, they're only crocodile tears. Look at that, eh? Look at that little piece of birds. Automatic's going to go and do some shopping on the way back. Bring us a few bits and pieces. Number 1 on the list is eggs. Number 2 on the list is bacon. Number 3 on the list is tomato. And number 4 on the list is coffee. So we'll do a bacon and egg live one morning, and I'll cook a breakfast. Not that we do this every morning, but I'm going to go and have some Cocoa Pops soon. Just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy. You got to get up around past Brisbane. Like up here now, it's about, I'm not sure what the temperature, but up north around Brisbane and further north than that, it's probably 4 or 5 or 6 degrees warmer. And then as the day gets on, it gets fucking hotter and hotter. There's the young fella there in his swag. We'll go and say hello. Good morning, Gammons. How are you, bloke? Good to see you. Look at this, Gammons. Hey. This is where we'll be here for 10 days or so. This is one spot we drive past here all the time when we go places. This is it. I give your sister Gammers, I give her the name of the place, so if you ever want to look it up on Google Earth, she's got it. And yesterday afternoon when we got here, there were ski boats running around, water skiing. And there were some birds, and Wally picked it up straight away. Wally said, "That's a plover. It's an Australian bird." And, wah, wah, wah. And I keep on hitting my head on the computer here, but well, mate, we're on the other side of the world, and as we say, this is Australia, mate. Australia. We have some beautiful places. We have some beautiful animals. This is nothing compared to what you're going to see when we get up further up north. We're going to go to waterfalls. We're going to go drive along the beach. You're going to see fucking dingoes. Look at that. A flock of ducks, geese. See the birds just here on the water? Look at that. Now, Australia's just a shorter version. It's just an knockaway. Look at all them birds. Here they go again, look. Yeah, so. I might even just go for a little. I'll go and get the Wi-Fi hotspot. We'll just go for a little walk along the thing here for a couple of minutes. The Wi-Fi will help us out. And this is all the stuff we've got to put in our shed. There's a lot of my mum's stuff there. And hey, I had one of these last night. Look at that. Still left it on the only one I had when I come back. Cracked one about 12:30 this morning. So now good morning, automatic. Can I have the Wi-Fi, please? Should be charged up. It's on the charger. It's going to go for a walk up and have a look at the park. And the sun's just starting to come up now. Thank you. Put that in my pocket.
Can you open it?
Hey?
Open it up. Thank you.
Put this in my pocket. Now you'll be able to see a bit. And the sun's just starting to come up. You can see the sun coming up through there now. Right there in the left-hand corner. They wrote a song about this place. They called it "We're Doing Fine in the Lucky Country." Look, you've even got a bit of wood here if you're going to get a bit of fire going if you want to at night time. But I think there's a fire restriction on. You got their start your own fire there. An early morning walk with the gear. You know what? It's been a fucking long time since I've done something like this. Now you're in the little park. Tables and chairs out. And look at the first thing we see here. Look at this. Look at that on there. An Australian thong. An Australian thong. Flippers. Australian thong. Over here, we got the free barbecue. It's a bit dirty. Someone hasn't cleaned it properly. Push the button down there, and you can cook your own dinner. Sit down here, and over there is the shower, toilet blocks, gets cleaned twice a day, absolutely spotless. Hot water, showers, toilets. It's all done by a donation, not a donation, an honesty box. You put your money in an envelope, and then put it in the thing, put your name on it. They come around and check up. We don't know who they are. It's just a thing, but I'm a member of what they call wiki camps, the kids playground over there. And now you see what this lake looks like out here. And that's what's behind us, where we are down that way. And you can go all around this whole lake system and park, but you have to what they call free camp. There's no power, there's no water. You have to have your solar powers, your battery backups, all that sort of stuff. And there's the sun coming up right now. Straight ahead. Who said Dundee? The Dundee movie, yeah. I hope you're all enjoying it, because this is only a fraction of it. A very, very minute little fucking piece of what we're going to see. When we get up north, we're going to wake up and we're going to be looking at fucking waterfalls. And the gear's a bit of a daredevil. You might even go and have a jump. I'm going to go up to a place up in Queensland called Mount Bartlefraya. Queenslanders know that's the highest mountain in Queensland. And man, it's got a fuck. It's paradise. It is paradise. Now this is the swimming pool, the lake swimming pool. Oh, look at there's a whole. I've got the sun in my eyes. There's a whole heap of butterflies just here. Then you've probably seen. Let's get out of the way. There's a gear coming. And so these people up here. That's what you call free travel, free camping. You've got no power and everything, but you can go all around here. We're gonna walk down the end to the. This is like a pier. Probably because the internet's. Oh no, we're back on again. Look at that little duck. Good morning. Hang on. We've got no voice. We'll have to go into settings. Audio. Can you hear me now, Gammons? Where are we now? Audio. No. Can you hear me, Gammons? Can anyone hear me out there now? Please tell me what's going on. Can anyone hear me now? We're back. We just had a bit of a... I can hear you, Gear. Thank you very much there, Uberwick. Good man. We're back on live. Testing string outs. It wasn't fully charged, so now we got the man back.
Hey, can you hear me now?
How's that going?
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
I can hear you great.
The internet stick died off. We ran it off a hotspot.
Mm-hmm.
And when it wasn't fully charged, and when I was walking down there, it was it just died in the ass.
Yeah, I just thought you were out of range or something. I wasn't sure.
This thing here, what we take with us, where are we? It's a portable Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And you can take it anywhere you like, but it wasn't fully charged and it just dropped out. So now we're back in the caravan. And what do you think of that little sunrise out there?
Gorgeous, man.
It is,
Really
isn't it, eh?
stuff. Yeah.
It's, yes, this is our home for the next week or so, and
That's excellent.
once I'm back and trying hard, I'm gonna give it a good go today. Automatic's got to go back to the house and pick up a bit of stuff, and just do a little bit extra cleaning for the real estate lady. And I went up yesterday last night. I got here about 5 o'clock, and we set the caravan up. About 7:30, I went for a drive about 130 kilometres up to where my mate lives. The young fella's out sleeping in his swag outside now.
Oh, wow.
And he give me this.
Hey. Very nice.
Well, it's his dad gave it to me, but we sort of worked it out. It's a quick grow fucking PGR.
Oh, wow.
But you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, do you?
Nope. Looks good to me. Shit.
Yeah, well, I'm going to smoke some shit soon.
I mean,
and I'm going to get some oil into me and some beers into me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have a fucking blind of a day.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Let's do it.
7:30 quarter-to-8 over here.
What'd you say?
Oh, Nigel.
Oh, hey.
This guy's from the Caribbean, from I'm just trying to think where he's fucking from.
It's tricky keeping track of where everybody's from, isn't it?
Yeah. He's a goes on the slow burner fucking channel.
Okay. Yeah, I said hi to Slow Burner last night, I think. He had something
Trinidad and Tobago Caribbean he's from. Thank you very much, Nigel. Sorry to forget you. Just I've got to get the fucking mind into fucking focus some days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear you, man. Oh, man, 1 second. I got the alarm to turn off.
What's Wally talking about? Bigfoot. You got to watch out for Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Someone come in last night from Scotland and I fucking just out of the blue. But,
Yeah, every once in a while I'll hear from a country that I haven't heard from in a while. Like every once in a while I'll get like someone from England or someone from just like really all over the place. But what's funny to me is most of the people that watch most of my content, believe it or not, are from India.
yeah.
Yeah, like most of my viewers are from India, I guess. And I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is even because like I don't think I've even like ever talked to anyone from India on my channel before. So I'm like, how am I? It must be my shorts, like the short videos that I make, must be really
Right.
popular in India.
I follow a young fellow over there. He's a gamer. His name's ZUZKY.
Cool.
And he's only a young bloke, and he's as mad as a cut snake, and he's a funny bugger. And I've got to go back over to his thing because he said to me, he said he lost the. I've got to go onto his channel when he goes up live, so he can copy and get me back onto him, and he wants to see a fucking. I want to see a lot about Australia over there,
Mm-hmm.
and he's in a. Oh fucking what is it, Mogadishu? Or somewhere in India there, and I said, how many people? He said, about 1.6 million people.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, a lot of people there, man. Cheers, Nigel. Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. It's like not that I have a problem with it at all. I love that people watch my stuff in India. I'm just like, why do so many people watch my stuff in India? And why don't like I wouldn't know about it unless I looked at my analytics.
Yeah, right.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what that was all about. Civilization was so advanced we could have Sasquatch neighbors. Oh, right, that'd be great. I have a funny Sasquatch story. Once my grandmother, she approached my sister, and my grandmother said, "I have something that's very special that I want to pass on to you. This is a picture I obtained of Bigfoot and its baby. Now, you have to keep this really special, like keep this safe in a special place. Maybe one day you could try to sell it for a lot of money." My grandmother hands my sister the picture. Do you know what it was a picture of? It was a picture of an orangutan holding its baby.
Oh,
And
wow.
it was one of the funniest fucking things. It was so funny because she made such a big deal out of how this, and I think that she really thought that that was Sasquatch and its baby. But she just hands this picture over to my sister and goes, "Here, it's really important." And my sister looks down, and that's what she sees. Oh man, brutal.
Many years ago over here, there was I don't know how true it is, but there was a bloke going through the so-called bush,
Mm-hmm.
and what he was doing is he had a pole with a foot on the bottom of it, and it was an imprint of Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
And he was making tracks, and then he'd go back and he'd say, "Let's go and do search this area and see if we can find Bigfoot." And they'd find all these footprints,
Mm-hmm.
and it excited everybody. But someone got onto him and found out he wasn't for real, because where the footprints were, they found a few little bits of human footprints. And you wouldn't see human footprints that close to Bigfoot.
Unless they're holding hands or something.
Well, mate, does that ever happen?
Not that I know of. No. Supposedly Maniac Buds, Papa Two Loads, dropping 2 loads.
Yeah.
He's seen a Bigfoot before.
Yeah. I wonder if he dropped 2 loads in.
I think I would have dropped 2 loads if I had to scream at me.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, it's morning here anyway.
I just
I've
told
got
the
half of
story
it right.
when Grandma gave you that picture of Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I said when Grandma, my sister just starts nodding her head. She knows immediately what I'm going to say. She's like, yes, the Bigfoot picture.
How's automatic today?
Yeah, how's automatic? She's sleeping. She's taking a nap.
Hi, Wally Fish.
Very nice.
We were up at 5 o'clock and had our coffee together, and
Oh.
she's got to hop in the car in the trailer
Mm-hmm.
and go back down the highway again and do just a little bit of cleaning up, pick some other bits and pieces up that we just could not fit in this fucking car and caravan yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So heavy. And then we'll take it all up in the trailer and put it into our storage shed. I went to the storage shed last night when I picked the young fellow up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all 24-hour security. Punch the pin in. And we're supposed to have 50-50 each. And when I opened the shed door up at 75, fucking, I've only got a little bit of stuff on my side, and his side is chock-a-block. But it doesn't matter. We share it together, and he's there. He goes up and checks on things and stuff. It's all under security, so it's a safe place to put all my mum's possessions and our possessions that we can't actually take with us. But somewhere down the track, I'll turn this light off. Yeah, somewhere down the track, it'll be come in handy.
Oh yeah.
When you sit inside the caravan.
Hey, gear changer, just give me. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
Yep. What a lovely spot that is to see of a morning. Very nice.
Yes.
Well, you can't sit in the caravan any better than get a view like that.
Yeah, that's pretty epic. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people they'll have like a painting of that on their wall. They don't have a window where they can look outside and that's what they see.
Well, it's our long weekend here.
Mm-hmm.
We have next Monday's a public holiday, and this place in a few hours will be chock-a-block, and there's no more plug-in spots like we've got a PowerPoint, and they're all taken. We got the last one yesterday. We were lucky to get it.
Very good.
And
Meant to be.
yeah, it was automatic driving along. She said, we're nearly there. I said, yeah, I know. She said, there's nobody going to be there. I said, no. I said, we could be parked on the other side of the lake, and we'd have to do it all through our own power and stuff, the solar, the batteries and all that. But we come here, we got one spot, set it up, plugged it in. I just got to hook the water up this morning. And get automatic up about 8:30 so she can get on the road and go down and do her stuff.
Yeah.
And get back here before dark.
Is there a place where you can do like campfires?
Yeah, at the pump, and there's a fire restriction on at the moment.
It's all the dry weather.
There's a big sign. There's a big sign about 200 meters up the thing that says fire restrictions in place as of today.
Oh my god.
This is literally the best lighting because like the window like perpendicular to the laptop is open just a little bit and the curtains are drawn, so there's this god ray of light just shining down, and it's super fucking epic, and it's shining like right in front of
Yeah, I
me.
can see that. Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time I exhale smoke, it's just like a smoke screen.
I'm gonna send you.
Yes.
I'm gonna send you a picture on Instagram, Gear.
I don't know how easily he's going to be able to check it.
Well, that's
while doing
okay.
this.
You can look at it
I can
later.
check it. I can check it on my phone.
Yeah. Or check it later or whatever.
It's just
Yeah.
a picture of the lighting effect that he was talking about a second ago.
Yeah, she got it. She took a picture of it from another angle. It's actually really fucking cool looking.
Did you see the picture of the crossover with Slow Burner?
What?
Did you see the crossover we had with Slow Burner in Canada?
No, what's up?
He was he's got his own channel over there, and he came up onto the panel, and he's walking his dog in there a foot of snow.
Oh boy.
He's near Lake Ontario, he said. Right, he showed us the lake.
Slow Burner?
Yeah.
Okay. For a second, I
Check
thought you
him
said
out.
CSL. Because I know that he also has a dog and he lives in Canada. I think he technically lives in like Montreal.
What's his name?
CSL.
Oh no!
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this guy's called Slow Burner. He's
no, I know. No, I know who they I know who they both are. It's just for a second I thought you said CSL, not Slow Burner. But it was just I'm fucking baked.
Yeah, mate. I will be back shortly. So you're getting a little bit of sense out of me now. Come 12 o'clock. Lady Love is in the channel. Welcome, darling. Welcome to the show. Good to see you.
I gotta remember this for when I stream later because I want to try to replicate this exact thing that's happening right now. Because I feel like every time I'm on stream and I smoke, you can never see the smoke.
So what you got to do is you got to get a flashlight like this
and just prop it up.
Prop it up, but then
like right.
He was here, Lady Love. He had to go back to the house because his phone was down to 3 or 4%. But he was walking his dog, and he was showed us Lake Ontario, and I missed him last night.
Lady Love says, "Slow Burners here. I'm his fluffer."
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But he's one cool dude. And so she's.
I was tuned into him last night. He seems pretty cool.
Ruckus, that's his name. Yeah, the dog. Yeah, Ruckus. Yeah. And Lady Loves she's the wild child of the YouTuber. I say that's what I'd look at her. She's she's a straight talker. She's got a lovely smile. She's just a wild child of her channel, and I think it's I just started looking at her one day, following her, and I thought, wow. If the old gear was fucking.
I haven't met you before, which I feel like we may have met briefly in passing. Nice to meet you. She says, "Love that dog."
Yeah. My stream is at 5:05 and his is at 6:30. I fluff his stream and we will go
I
over there
see.
after.
So you do the pre-show thing. Like it's like you guys are pre-gaming, and then when he goes live, you all do a raid and hop over to his.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
I got raided by some of his people the other day.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck? Where did these people come from?
But yeah, I got raided by a paranormal channel. Like they, I forgot who it was, but they do like paranormal investigations, like live on YouTube, and then all of a sudden someone was like, "Paranormal raid," and I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like all these the Ghostbusters are here. Holy shit! It was awesome. Yeah, raids are great. Raids are a good thing for the most part. Like as long as
She
you're
says,
not
"Nice to meet you, Gammons."
Nice to meet you. Yeah, very cool.
I'll just show you, Lady Love. I'll just show you a little bit of where we're at.
Hello.
This is looking out of the caravan window. We've just been for a walk, but the internet cut out. The stick was a little bit slow, but yeah. The chat's all about.
Yeah, 1 second.
Little village.
Space junk, Bigfoot. There's a town over here just up the road, not far away from here, called Bridgewater, Lady Love. What a coincidence. It's only probably about 100 miles away, but there is a town there. We drive through it quite often when we go places.
Can't say that again, Haley.
I think I saw a documentary about the Bridgewater Triangle.
Okay.
I think it was.
Is that like the Bermuda Triangle?
I feel like it's like it, but different things happen in it. Oh, there must be more than one.
Yeah, it must be more than one.
Open your eyes.
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Wally Fish said, "Open your eyes."
Oh.
And it just reminded me of when
I
Ripley
thought you
says,
heard my daughter.
when she says, "Open your eyes."
Haunted, eh? Haunted forest.
Ooh.
Oh, very interesting. I had a weird experience with a haunted building once. Probably like that.
What did you do? Did you scare the house? Did you?
Yeah, I spooked it.
Yeah.
House was like, "Oh shit,
It was like, "Oh,
Gammons is here. I'm out." And the house
I'm
just
out.
grew legs and walked away. No. So yeah, I went hunting with my dad when I was like 12, and as we were in the middle of nowhere, and we were passing by this building, and I just got this sick feeling in my stomach, and I told my dad to pull over, and he did it. And then he asked me what's wrong, and I told my dad, "I don't know how I know this, but there's something wrong with that building." And my dad's like, okay, well, are you feeling okay? And I was like, yeah, let's just go. So then we left, and I immediately felt better, like way better after we left like the general proximity of the building. But we went hunting. We didn't end up shooting anything. So we just went back home. And then when we got home, like I'm sitting there watching cartoons, and then my dad walks up to me and he goes, "Hey, did you know where we were going today?" And I said, "No." He's like, "Are you sure you didn't know where we were going today?" And I said, "Yeah, no, I had no idea. Why?" He said, "Well, I took a couple pictures of that building and I looked into it. Turns out that building used to be in an insane asylum. It's one of the most haunted buildings in Western New York. And that show, Ghosts, what is it? Ghost Hunters, Ghost something.
Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost
They've been
Hunters,
there
yeah.
Yeah, they've been there twice to that building. But
Some of those
they
shows,
were-
you know,
were
people
in the
say
process-
it's all false, but
yeah, but
it's
like
not. It's true.
But it's funny though, because at the time that my dad and I had just so happened to pass by that building, they were renovating it. So the outside of the building didn't have any signs or anything that said what it was. There was no indicating like signs or anything. There was no signs. It was just this random brick building in the middle of a bunch of farmland, and it just gave me the heebie-jeebies. So it turns out I had a weird experience, and like I don't know what to. I'm still kind of skeptical, but I still don't know what to think of that. You know.
Well, it's a 50-50 decision, isn't it? You're either yes or no or yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like it's yes, no, or the answer is more complicated.
Yes, that's true.
Well, it's
Yeah,
either yes,
son's built-
no, or yes, but it's complicated, or no, but it's complicated. Because, yeah, like when it comes to that kind of shit, there's just too many factors at play. Like maybe I just got a bout of car sickness, and for some reason the building creeped me out, and I just combined the two things together, and I was like, hey, there's something wrong with that car. And then my dad's like, oh, well, I'm gonna look into it. Oh shit, it turns out it's a really haunted building. Or maybe I had an actual weird experience. I don't know. Can't really say for sure.
Yes, but you gotta believe in your intuitions and whatever you see in front of you as the real deal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, it was more of a feeling. I didn't see anything, but I felt something. It was strange.
Well, I can't stop fucking yawning.
Is it coffee?
I went to.
Is it coffee time?
Yeah. I think I am. Somewhere down the track when automatic goes, I might go and put my head down for a couple of hours, and then I'll get up and get that magic grinder of mine going.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah!
And we're going to put the awning out shortly, so we'll be able to sit outside and put a little table up and sit outside. I've got to watch what I do here because people are fucking. You don't want the constabulary turning up and say someone's smoking weed out there,
Right?
But yeah, I'll put it in my pipe and see what happens.
Hey,
Put
do
it
you
in
have
your pipe and
anything
smoke
like
it too.
Do you have anything like a smoke buddy?
Yeah. I used to have my mate's wife.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't smoke,
Mm-hmm.
and she was a mad smoker, and her and I used to
This is not
she
what I
was my
meant.
smoking buddy. No,
I love you so much, Gear Champ. That's not at all what I meant. Okay, so
a smoke buddy.
Yeah, let me. I'm not sure what the.
Give me the Yankee. Give me the
so-
Yankee version.
Oh, I did. So like All right. I don't know if there's an Australian version of this, whatever this term is, but it's basically a
Sploof
filter.
tube?
It's a filter that you use after you exhale. As you're exhaling the smoke, you exhale it through a filter, and then the filter traps all the smoke and the smell.
So you can use it again.
You can
Yeah.
use it more than
Yeah, you could use it more than once.
Yeah.
I don't think you could use it
Ah.
an infinite amount of times, but basically it's something that
No.
you use to trap the smoke and the smell.
You can make them super easily.
I mean, your weed is still gonna stink. They'll probably still smell that, but like it'll get rid of all the smoke, you know. And the smoke is really the thing that makes it super suspicious.
Yeah. Well, the closest one next to me is probably 30 foot away, 40
Yeah.
foot. The other one's about 50 foot that way. But if I want to, I don't want to stick the caravan out so they can walk past here and they, we can smell something in there. I just go for a walk along the around the lake, take me pipe. Over night time out here, mate, I sit out there till bloody midnight. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's a very hot topic over here with 420 community, and you know everyone's got their opinion on it. And if you there's people there that as soon as they smell it, we got to ring the police and let the police know all about this person. They're bad. We'll get the fuck out of here. Go and get a life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People are fucking us, dude. Some people, they'll just like go out of their way just to like try to piss in your cornflakes, and it's like, man, what did I do?
Yeah.
You know,
well,
like,
see, this is
as and I mean that could go for really anything, but I just mean like primarily like when it comes to like stoners and stuff, it seems like some people like go out of their way just to fuck with stoners just because they don't like that they smoke or something.
Over here we call them nosy parkers.
There you go.
You stick what are you sticking your nose in my business for? In other words,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And who are you to criticize me?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that what they need to do is they need to climb off their high horse and smoke with your high horse.
That's the saying that I haven't heard. My mum used to tell me all the time, "Get off your high horse, there, boy." And yeah, she was a very. I haven't heard that for a while, and that brings back a lot of memories. Get off your high horse, there, boy. And don't come to high horse with me.
Yeah, they got to get off their high horse and smoke with your high horse.
Yeah,
because your horse is high, but it's not a high horse. The horse is.
When I come home last night, when we got back here, I outside and had a can of Guinness, and the young bloke had a ginger beer, and he set up his swag, and I accidentally left the door open for about half a minute to a minute, and the fucking mosquitoes when I walked in here were just full on. And I hate fly spray. I hate it because of the smell. It just doesn't agree with me.
Yeah.
And automatic was sleeping. I'll come in here and I'll fucking turn the lights on, and as soon as I turn the lights on, there's fucking hundreds of them fucking in the caravan. I'm thinking, fuck, where'd they come from? They come from the door that I left open for half a minute. So I got the can of fly spray and I just zapped the whole fucking caravan. Turn the air conditioner on so that to get the stink out.
There you go.
Separate the door so the fly screen's open, the other door's open, the fly screen's there. And when Automatic woke up, she said, I left the little kitchen window open too. And it's got, every window's got a fly screen, but when you put it up, this is what the fly screen looks at. It blocks your view. So you can slide that all the way up that screen, and you can open the window up, but it blocks your view. And on the other side, on the bedroom window in the bedroom, it's got proper screens. But these two here is just blocks your screen, and it's you can still have the window open and smoke in here. But no one can see you, but the screens are open. But the front door's got the screen on it, so we just turn the air conditioner on. We've got a fan in the car, so I'll bring that in a while and put it up here, so that'll take a bit of the smell away.
Oh yeah. I just want to address something really quick in the chat. Chef said, people reckon Earth is doomed for 2028, and Corona's a trick to see how we do in small environments for a large amount of time to see how we can handle traveling to Mars. If that is true, then I am made for space travel because I have absolutely thrived during the pandemic. I love quarantine. I love not going anywhere. I love not having obligations.
I have agoraphobia, so I don't really go outside very often.
So if that is true, then man,
we're set.
Send me to Mars.
Yeah.
As Arnold Schwarzenegger said in Total Recall, get your ass to Mars. Wow.
Yeah, I went to Mars the other day. I had a Mars bar.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Well, see, we're in the future, so we know what's going on before anybody.
Yep.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. You just got to fucking comprehend it the right way.
There's this Australian licorice that's available here, and I'm wondering what or how you guys feel about it. I think it's called Kookaburra.
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 Kookaburra. I never heard of Kookaburra licorice.
Just as I suspected, because here's the thing, some of these companies keep advertising like foreign treats that are popular in other countries, and sometimes I'll try some of these treats, and I'm like, is this really popular in that country or what? And then I saw that in this list that they had treats from Australia, and they had violet crumbles, which I think I've had
violet crumble bar.
Yeah,
yeah, those are good.
Before.
Yeah, that's like a honeycomb.
Yeah, yeah, it's very close to sponge candy.
Sponge candy, yeah.
Over here.
Wow, yeah. Well, a crumble bar is no sponge. It doesn't go like this, but
neither sponge candy.
Neither does sponge candy.
Yeah,
it looks like the consistency.
Yeah, it
of
just looks like a dried out sponge, but it's crunchy.
Yeah. It's Well, the panels off in there, they're all space cadets. Yes, we have many things over here that they're the same as what you have over there, but we have a different wording of them, and lollies and stuff.
It's funny because I've never heard any of you guys talk about licorice at all. And then this. I'm sorry, I'm just getting back to the point of the thing. I forgot. I'm really baked. So, fucking this list had all these really famous treats from other countries, and then it listed licorice from Australia, and I'm like, I talk to Australians every day of my fucking life for the past, or every day for the past year. Like, I've never heard one of them mention anything about licorice at all. I really doubt how popular this is. And then I brought it up to you, and you've never even heard of it. So that just confirmed what I thought. Basically, it's just random treats from other countries that they're trying to advertise here.
I love licorice. Over here we have you can buy a 3-meter roll of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And I don't mind the old licorice every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry?
I said I just put on Lullaby.
And we have chocolate coated bullets that are made of licorice.
5 minutes.
Oh hey, happy 420, guys.
Go for it. Go for it. It's 8:20 here, so it's 4:20 there. Very good. Get wasted there, Silverback. Hey, get wasted, mate. Dabs up. Time's up. I've got to go and I've got to get all my paraphernalia ready to do something. I've got to find my grinder, my bong, my mull bowl. It's in a box here somewhere. We've got the pineapple, and we have the adopted sister.
Yeah.
A double.
Well,
Hell yeah.
hello.
Yeah, why not? So how's Dad going today? Is he going all right?
Oh yeah, he's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Minister to Canada's defense for many, many years. When he retired, told all the people they laughed at him. Why would he say that after such an awesome career?
Why?
Yeah.
I'm going to take this headset off.
Mhm.
Can you still hear me, Gammons?
Yep.
Oh, good. I'll just take this off. I'll turn this volume down a fraction because it's bloody loud. Do that one. Turn that one down a bit. How's that sound?
Very good.
Very good. All right. Well, I can talk now, and I can make a cup of coffee.
Yay.
Okay.
I could be about half an hour. It'll take me that long to walk to the kitchen. Not. StreamYards.
I have a very active imagination, so to me, your caravan's totally like its own little self-contained spaceship thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kitchen, lounge room, bedroom, ensuite.
Hell yeah, man.
And that was my dear old mum.
Oh,
Very beautiful.
Yeah. Just a month short of turning 90.
mm-hmm.
Wow.
And you want to see something really nice? This is me when I was a little boy and my sister.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that with a bow tie on.
Yeah, very
love
nice.
it.
Looking very dapper.
Yeah, and that was my sister. She's passed away now. She was
No, I'm sorry to hear
she was
that.
about 5 years older than me, and
Mhm.
she passed away at a very young age through what do they call it? Bronchial fever,
Oh.
Mm.
like asthmatic.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the early days when we were born, they couldn't do a lot for you in those days.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, well, I'm the only one left. My mum's dead, my sister's dead, and my dad's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only the only family. I've got a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She's 30. She lives with a boyfriend. And then
Mm-hmm.
there's only me and automatic and small block.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to make this coffee.
Okie
Excellent.
dokie.
Church is like right.
And last time she was looking through the net.
Shit. I'll put some milk in there.
Wally, you could have a whole other channel separate from your own that's all about this kind of stuff, dude. And I bet you'd be very successful. I'd only advise that you do it under another channel because sometimes when people talk about that stuff, they can get a little heated. And sometimes people that get heated leads to other shit and trolling and whatever. So, but yeah, I think that would be a really neat idea if you started a whole channel based on that. You guys could do panels. You could have Chef and Lady Love on it too. That could be like a weekly podcast. That'd be super cool. I'd do it.
For the rest of the day. Right here, right now.
That's awesome.
It is, isn't it? And you wonder, you say to yourself, well, if you sit at home every day, you don't see stuff like this anymore. You don't go anywhere. That's why you couldn't wait to get out of that house. Well, I couldn't. It's a little bit hard for automatic, but we just love this country. And this is only a millionth of what you're going to see in the next couple of years, a millionth of it. When we get further up north, you're going to see waterfalls. You want to see fucking magic beaches?
Oh yeah, Chef. I think that would be a good channel. It'd be very interesting.
Yeah.
What are you
Shane.
up to, Wally? What are we,
That's right.
what are we
That's why I
talking
said
about here?
he's better make a separate channel.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. Yeah, probably not a good idea to use a personal channel for it.
what did I do there? I'll bump something again and come back here. There you go, yeah. If we're talking about aliens, you read my friend Alpha Lone.
Oh yeah, man, we're talking about aliens, Bigfoot, UFOs, ghosts. Why not? Oh, yeah. Gear changer. Have you ever had a weird experience?
And how do you take your coffee?
It's so us.
I have my coffee like I like my woman. White and sweet.
I don't even know how to respond to
Oh
that.
man.
Mad Organic, good afternoon. Good morning, Mad. How are you, bloke? Good to see you. Yes. Yeah.
But
And
I mean, like,
mind a bit of
if you ever like
I don't
seen
mind
a
a bit of
ghost
softening
or
on
a
the top either.
UFO, or like you ever watch a kangaroo just like decide to fly one day, or like have you seen anything like really that made you question things?
I haven't taken the acid for years, mate. I believe in space travel. I'll tell you something. I was driving a truck one night out in the middle of nowhere, and a furniture truck, and I had an offsider, a helper with me, and he was asleep in the bunk at the back of me, and we're driving down the road, and no drugs, no alcohol, just straight going to work, 3:00 in the morning, and middle of nowhere. I got driving lights on, I could see everything in front of me, and something jumped in front of me. Now, I hit the skids, and I was waiting for the impact. And the young fellow that was in the back of me come forward, pushed my head down towards the steering wheel, and went over the top and straight into the windscreen. He didn't smash the windscreen, but I put the brakes on fucking extra hard, and she skidded and jumped all around the place. And when we pulled up, he said, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, "Something jumped in front of me." Now, I didn't hit anything. There was no damage. There was no nothing. Whether it was me having an illusion or it was something there. I wouldn't have hit the skids for nothing.
Yeah. If they were nothing, you wouldn't.
But I hit the brakes, and the whole fucking truck come to a screaming fucking stop, and the young bloke's just gone straight over the top of my neck with his legs and straight into the windscreen. And
so like you're stuck doing yoga, and he's on top of you going, "What the hell did you do that for?" And you're like, "Could you stop?"
Yeah. Well, I was expecting the fucking windscreen to be shattered and him to be hurt.
Yeah, I
But something that's a true story, because it's and we went around with 2 torches and we couldn't see anything. There's no damage to the truck, and when we went back, you can see where the skid mark started off up there, and it went for a good 20 or 30 meters, because I just hit the brakes straight up.
You hit them hard too. You meant it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's intense. I feel like a lot of people who do a lot of driving, like trucking even, have at least one weird story where they're like, yeah, like this one time I thought I saw somebody on the side of the road, and then I got closer, and then it turned out to be nothing, or like they have a something jumped out in front of them story. I always think that's interesting though. Do you remember anything at all what it looked like? Could it have been like a kangaroo or like a
just I can't explain. just something was there, and in the split second that was there, I had the split second to put my foot on the brake.
Yeah.
And there's no if I'd have hit something, then we'd say, okay, I hit a kangaroo, or I hit a wombat, or I hit a fucking car, or something like that.
Right.
But you know, nothing.
But like, okay, so do you envision like a so it was just kind of like an amorphous shape, right? You just remember seeing like just something, right?
Something flashed in front of me. Yeah.
Do you remember
what it
any
was?
colors? Any colors at all?
No.
Like
It's the middle of the night, mate. 3 o'clock in the morning, black out there, but the lights were shining like 60 metres down the road. And somebody just come there for some reason. And when I told my boss, he said to me, "Can you get me some of those drugs?" And I fucking looked at him and said, "No, thanks very much," you know. But no, there's when I was a little boy, I used to get up early in the morning and go riding my scooter, my push scooter. And I can remember this. I thought there was a lot of things going on at that time. There was some people gone missing and stuff. And there was a bloke standing. It was in the dark, and I used to ride up 2 streets away from me and go and visit my mate at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I used to climb out the bedroom window, and my parents didn't know I was gone. And I went round there one day, and when I come back before daylight, before they were getting out of bed, I thought that there was a man standing behind a telegraph pole with a knife. And there was somebody standing there, but I didn't stay around to fucking see who it was. And
that's creepy.
I went home, and I never got out of bed for another couple of weeks. I never snuck out the fucking window again.
I bet. That's creepy. Yeah. Yeah, that's.
But I believe I believe there's another world out there somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, and these guys that are doing this space travel now.
Oh, yeah.
If you'd have said to someone, we're going to take you to the moon, or we're going to take you to Mars, or do what Richard Branson's doing, or the other guys doing, mate, people 30, 40 years ago would say, fucking, hey, you need to be put in a padded cell, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Hang on.
What Chef says, what do you reckon about cannabis, Wally? Well, what's he say here? It's illegal because they don't believe it's good unless medical or some weird shit they're hiding. Here we go. What's Wally say? Cannabis was all our foods and stuff back before 27. It kept people healthy, and the government worked out that and made free money. So they took it out and made it illegal so we get sick. Yeah. Everyone has their opinion, and everyone can say what they like. Oh, no. Can you hear anyone snoring? Ah, yeah. She done it the other night, and I was in the lounge room, and she was in the bedroom, and it was pretty loud. And when I told her, she went back and looked at the tape. And I said it was about this time, so she went back and she found it. She said, "Oh my God!" She said, "You better not. You got to do something. Get another pair of head speakers, because these head speakers here are fucking. They pick the slightest sound up. Hear the birds?
Oh yeah.
A lot of water ducks. We got a bird over here called a plover. There'll be water skiing here today and tomorrow. There'll be boats out, water skis going, kayakers. People just get, and get to the outdoors. That walk that I did this morning down to that pier, that'll be the first time in quite a while that I get up and do. At home, I don't get up and go for a walk. I walk out the back door and think, "Fuck, what am I doing?" I don't have the enthusiasm, It just I say to myself, I don't want to go stale. I want to refresh myself. So this holiday is going to refresh me, and I'm going to get a little bit healthier. I'm going to try. I can't promise to give them away. I'm still going to put a little bit of spin with my. Yeah, I'm not in a Chuka Pal. I'm halfway. I'm about an hour and a half away, Brendan. I'm in between Donald and Charlton. I'm at a place called Woolanook. WOROONOOK. Ellie knows where I'm at.
Cheers, Brendan.
Yep, I sure do. And I love it.
Is that your heater?
Oh no, that is dinner being prepared.
What are we eating tonight?
Oh.
I believe we're having like a goulash.
A goulash. I love a Hungarian goulash.
Oh yeah, they're really good, especially when it's cold out. It randomly snowed. What was it like last night or in the middle of the day or something?
No, it snowed overnight.
Yeah. So it's just been like extra cold here. It's -4 degrees Celsius.
It's supposed to be 60. Can you
Supposed to be.
Yeah. Ah!
It's supposed to be 60 on Sunday.
Here is 22 degrees Celsius.
Nice. It's what, like in the 70s? I would think probably. So 20.
Yeah,
what, you said 2 degrees. I'll look it up.
I used to have it on the computer until I stuffed it up. It used to tell me what it was in America. In
71.6. Man,
We're at -5.
I am good. I'm
Yeah?
I'm getting really good at
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
In -5 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're at -5 degrees Celsius, which I forgot what that even is, and I just have my computer set to Celsius.
Me
because I talked to so many people from Australia and Canada.
Well, mate, we're going to teach you all about this country and show you what it is, and the Australian way of life. We're no different to anybody else, except we live in the other side of the world. We've all got red blood. We all go for a morning brown every morning, and it ain't coffee. That's bloody.
Good.
What's the name started that?
Is this somebody?
Budsville.
It's like maybe vitamin E or something.
Oh yeah, that was in the ibuprofen thing for some reason. So
What's the red shoe club, Wally?
cheers.
I've got to wake somebody up because she's got to get up and get ready and Get this young fellow out of bed, otherwise I'll be still here at lunchtime. Give
All
me
right,
a
guys.
second.
I think we're gonna. I think we're actually gonna take off for now, but we'll catch you later for sure.
I'll be here later on this afternoon
Hell yeah!
Okay,
All right,
sounds
I'll
good.
see you later.
with a few drinks and a bit of oil and a bit of weed.
Very good.
Hell yeah, man! I'll catch you soon.
All right.
Have a good one. Thanks for coming.
You too. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. It's always a pleasure.
See you
And I
later.
hope everyone in the chat has a good day as well.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
How are you, Zach, again? Where's this, what's going on here? Yeah, what's the Red Shoe Club? Oh, don't ask who they might be watching. Fair enough. Someone's always watching us, aren't they? Whether it be your fucking next door neighbour or someone up above.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I know, I just thought I'd wake you up so you know.
Yeah, I know I've been up anyway. I had a nice sleep.
Yes, I've just been having a few yawns too.
Yeah, I think you probably need to do it.
We walked all the way up to the jetty.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, with the Wi-Fi, and then the Wi-Fi went flat.
Ah,
It wasn't fully charged, so.
yeah.
But yeah, we went for a walk up there, and people were saying that we were in paradise. And well, it is paradise for us.
There's another big van down there. I probably know.
What?
Another big van. It's on this angle.
Which way? That way or this way?
Eh?
My way or your way?
No. Oh, yeah. Some man was a few TVs on. And it's a big one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably didn't notice it.
I haven't walked down that way. I just walked back up this way, the shower block and that. All right there, Lorne. Good to see you again, mate. Postman Pat just turned up. Yo, yo, yo. Desire the Slayer. Welcome, bloke. How are ya? Ah. Well, I can't check my Postman Pat because I'm fucking too far from home. I wonder if you can check the post today. And then you go in the post office and ask them, was there any mail? I don't know. Morning, Zaya. The legend. Oh, wombats. She's doing good, mate. She's just she's been up at 5 o'clock and had our coffees. She's just going to get back up again, and she's got to go and do a little trip back home to the house, do a bit of cleaning up, pick a few things up. But this is where we are, Zaya. Hang on. I'll take it over to the door. Oh. I've got to show me Aussie bloke, my Aussie mate, where we're at. No, fucking disconnected it now. G'day, young Michael. I'm good. There you go. Top little spot. Birds everywhere. Young fellow in his swag. Sun shining up there. Plenty of people. Bird life everywhere. It's going to be an absolutely glorious day. Yeah. You want a coffee? You sure? Glenda come out here last night and the fucking possums in the trees. She said, I hope they don't piss on Michael. But that's what it is. This is where we're at. It's in the middle of nowhere, but it's absolute fucking paradise. A few more caravans down there. It's a long weekend here. There'll be fucking people everywhere here soon. So, the start of the day. Look at that. The birds are awake. The only thing missing is the bacon and eggs going on the barbie. There's some fucking canned stuff that we don't eat. You come in if you want to, Michael. Come in, mate. Take a seat. Just close that door behind you, mate. Fucking, you know when we were outside last night with those mosquitoes? Yeah. I left the door open a little bit. I come in here and it was as fucking black as.
Morning, Glenda.
Morning, Michael. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Careful sleeping out there. There's possums peeing everywhere last night.
Yeah, it's right.
And pooping.
Yeah, it's
They
right.
were peeing on top of the caravan.
Okay.
Well, it's already plugged in. What do we got? We got 10 in the house. Yeah, mate. He's going down automatic, going back to where we come from, and he's my mate's son, and he comes from up where we got the storage shed. So I went up there last night and picked that trailer up off him, and we got a fair bit of stuff to sort out to my mum's stuff and our stuff. We put into a storage shed. So he's on his way back. He's got his own swag and He goes out along the Murray River out there, and he loves camping outside and doing that sort of stuff. And Zaya, breakfast of champions, mate. And it's fucking, yeah, mate, yep. We were here for a while. And we got a. Someone want to get rid of that bot, please? Make him disappear. Well, what he reckons it looks like PGR, but right, come back this afternoon and see what the gear looks like. You'll know what it is. Bot alert, says Rick. Yeah. Yeah, dear, oh dear, oh dear, said the man without a beer. It's called IDK. I don't know. Ha ha ha. What strain it is? Could be anything. What did you say it could be, Michael?
It's a mixed one.
A mixed bag of fruit in a silver tech suit. You remember that one? It's a great bag of fruit in a silver tech suit. That's a fucking old saying, that one. Now, where did I put them fucking key? Oh, yeah.
Can't get it here. The other kids there.
Yeah, we don't know what that one is, but
Probably not even for this Caribbean. The guy probably just gave it to us.
oh, mate, he's giving us a lot of fucking keys.
I know.
Tang Dream. Yeah. I might get young Michael to fucking go out and check the oil and water for me. Because that light kept on coming on. We've got to check that before.
Yeah.
I've got no diesel oil anyway.
Mm.
What would the red light be on this Wi-Fi fault, Linda? Let's say it's just charging. She hasn't gone back to sleep, has she?
It's going back to sleep.
Oi! G'day, D. Johns. Good morning. Good evening over your way. Good morning here. It's 9 a.m. I'll be back in a second. You know how to unlock it.
Michael, do you want a coffee?
No, we're just asking that.
I'm all right.
Oh.
Just push it down. It's hard. Pull it in, push it down. No. Hang on. She hasn't locked it, that's it. No, that's locked. That's it. That's been used for a while. This has all come undone because of that lounge. A biker's wife, good morning. Welcome to the channel. We're in heaven at the moment. We're in heaven. King Ooh. Yes. We're doing all right. We're out of the house, on the road, staying here for a week or so. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. We were at a great location. See how long we can do this for. Is it down?
No, it's not down. I've never seen fucking black oil in my fucking life.
Well, that's what diesel is.
Yeah, it's a black diesel oil.
And because it's due for service, I just don't know. I'll have to look at the book and have a look at that red light and see what it says. Because it's only just started coming on. This is just for you, a biker's wife. It's one big lake. And we're plugged into power. $60 a week. It's got full amenities, shower, toilets up there if we don't want to use ours. There's a heap of people here. It's going to be a long weekend here today. Well, this weekend, and this place will be chock-a-block. There's peace and serenity. And the sunrise this morning was spectacular. We'll do another sunrise tonight. But, we're about 300 kilometres from home. And this is it. That's our setup there. Hey, Ziggy D, welcome to the channel, bloke. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, it is a top spot. And it's just got the road's just there. It's a busy highway. Just paddocks on the other side. This place is a very popular place in summer with people out of the cities come here and, just to get away. They go water skiing. Here comes a car going past. So yes, it's a a very popular spot. We've come past here quite a few times, and there's been many people. And we're just going to stay here for a week or so, and then we'll be on the move. We might even go up and stay on the mighty Murray soon, up at the Chuka. But we had to get the trailer so automatically go back and get some more stuff to put into the storage shed. We got here about 5 o'clock last night. We set the caravan up. The caravan was chock-a-block full of stuff because we got to put some stuff into storage, and I had my mum's stuff here. And that's all the stuff here that we put inside the caravan and we had to get through it. It's a bit top heavy coming up, but hey, we've got the fucking freezer there and the fridge, and look, it's inside the fucking fridge, mate. Guinness, cold as ice. Cold as ice. We're gonna go. Automatic's gonna go shopping today. When she goes back down the road, yeah. And this is the one and only can I had last night. But we were in number 8. We were in the lucky place, number 8, our lucky number. Well, mine is anyway. So, yeah, it's all good. It's just a different scenery. And then, hey, this is a No Rush Friday. A No Rush Friday. I'm going to have a great day soon.
Why is that?
I'm going to have a beer and a smoke. A beer. Smoking in the boys' room. Got to go through the back street to make sure there's nothing else in there that you can bring along. We might even play a bit of music today. No, I'm talking about my music.
Oh, I didn't know you had music.
There's no sea here, it's a lake. It's in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. The young fellow is outside in his swag. He's going back down to where we live. He's going to go and see some friends, and he got a lift from us. Chunky, good.
That's the butterflies, isn't it?
Mate, I'm dying to get up your way, Ziggy. Lady Love just went live, did she? Ah. Well, I'll see what I can do shortly. But yeah, mate, I'm looking forward to getting up there, and we'll see what we can come up with when we get up there. Mm. Take care of Biker's wife and say hello to King U for me, please. Send him my regards. I'm going to play some of this afternoon. My favorite band. We do a bit of headbanging. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Mmm. Well, it's 9 o'clock here. Breakfast time is nearly here. Well, it's past. I should have had it at 6 o'clock. So, fun in the sun. I'm going to have some breakfast. Unpack some stuff out of the car. Go and have a nice hot shower. And come back and get a cold one out of the fridge. Googly. Yes, I am very bloody well, thank you, Googly. Top of the morning to me. We're out and about because the sun's out. Yeah. I'll do another live later on once I've got everything under control. Probably about 12 o'clock or so. But if any of the Aussie guys are on doing a live, I'll just wait till they disappear. Because we don't like to fight over channels. Everyone's welcome everywhere. But yes, we got a little bit of interference. The Mozzies here last night were fucking massive. I'll finish my coffee, finish this bad thing that I'm involved in. These fucking motherfuckers here. We'll oh, lady loves. Can't help you there because I don't have it. I just have to go back to YouTube and look at it. How about, guys, if Wally can get something set up for Lady Love, we'll all go over and bomb her, give her a jam the best we can, and I'll be back about midday. I've got to get a couple of things done because I automatically got to get on the road and go back home and get some stuff sorted out. So we might say good morning, good afternoon, good be. Let the gear disappear. Gear, I've been getting the best feedback on the best growers and rosin producers over states on Insta for my work. Well, man, you know what you're doing, Wal. That's the thing, Naughty Nikki. Good to see you again, girl. What you got a very good talent there, Wal. You know, you're right into what your genetics are and what to do and how to do it. Mate, I just put a seed in and hope for the fucking best, and then you do. Hey, I'll tell you what. I've tried 3 dabs so far, and the fish oil, mate, the fish cake with the oil, absolutely fucking marvelous, man. Put you right back in the can. Harley Grower, good to see you. Bring your Harley and bring your grow, and we'll all come over here and have a show. Eh? I want a Harley and I want to grow. What a way to go.
Oh, I better run.
Yes, automatic. You better close the door. Slide it out.
No, no, I'm gonna fix this bed up.
I had a good couple of hours sleep on that bed. It was fucking very comfortable. Yeah, and I love the pillows. Oh, the new pillows are fucking spot on. Good to see you there, Nikki. Nikki, naughty Nikki. How does your garden grow? With buds here and buds there and weed all to grow. Where did I put my spectacles? Oh, here they are. Here they are. We're doing fine in the lucky country. Doing all right in the lucky country. Tell me where I'm at, Googly. Tell me where I'm at, Googly. Get your brains working. Look me up on Google Earth. That's where you'll find me. Hey, where is the gear? I'm on holidays. Yeah, but whereabouts am I on holidays? Yeah, we know Harley grows a fucking talented man. He can ride a Harley as fast as he can. Put your feet up and light the barbecue. bit early for Barbie. I was going to do is you bring the bacon and I'll supply the eggs, Google. Or don't you eat pork on your fork there, Google? Put some pork on your fork. Yes, barbecue, eh? We might have to do a barbecue. We'll see what happens. Michael's got to explain to you about that trailer too, Dale.
Oh, boy.
He's got some ropes tied across to hold the cage down. So you're going to have to watch how you put it in.
Oh.
But put as much as you can in the as much as you can in the back of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be able to fit that. And don't forget your lucky trolley too. We need that.
Yeah.
Never too early for a Barbie. Your brush is just there in the box. I sent it there. I sent it there this morning. No, it's in that box there on top of the one he's just looking at. Oh, what's that GoPro? I've got to take that out of there. No? I seen it here. I seen it here not long ago. No rules on holidays gear, you're free. Is that what you call angel gear? Free gear? Free gear? Yeah, I'm going to come over there too in a minute. Well, I'm going to come over and say hello. And that way I can shut this one down, say hello for a couple of minutes. Then I've just got to do a couple of things outside with automatic and the young bloke and get some stuff out of the car. So it's all good, mate. You got the country ribs in the freezer there, Rick. Country ribs in the freezer. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds nice. I'm sure I seen that fucking thing here this morning. So what's that? Fuck that up and fucked. We're doing fine in a lucky country. All right. I'll shut this down. Say goodbye. Do it live about 12 o'clock. Fatel Medical, how are you, Fatel? I'm not heading anywhere, pal. I'm staying here. Automatic heading back to the house about 3 hours away. 2.5, 3 hours. She's got to just do a bit of cleaning up and pick a few things up that we couldn't fit in. Coming back here. I'm here for the day. I'm going to have some oils, some... There, Fatel. Someone come to my rescue. Look at that. Someone come to my fucking rescue. My mate. G'day, Aussie Grower 420. Yeah. There you go. It's could be anything, but hey, I don't look the gift horse in the mouth. I haven't tried it yet, pal. I've only got it about midnight last night. I had to go up to pick the young fellow up. I've got a mate's son here. He's coming back. He's going back down towards our place, and the missus is going to take him, give him a lift home, or down there. And he's kindly come to the rescue with some of his dad's stuff. And I don't know what it is. Don't know what it's like. Smoking and have a few drinks. Get wasted. Yo, yo, yo. Come on. So I'll be right for another night. But we're not heading anywhere. We're staying right here. Just so you know. Where are we? I'll get rid of that. Just a quick look out the window. I've just done I've been out there, disconnect the hang on. What's going on here? There you go. Hang on, we'll get this right. We'll do another live this afternoon about 12 o'clock, as long as no one's else up. We'll sit outside with the camera facing the lake. Oh, if I can was not coming through the window like I did before. There you go. I'm not heading nowhere. I'm staying right here for the next 10 days at least, just to make sure small block's good. We're going to smoke it very soon. Once automatic goes, I'll mull up, fluff up, and oil up. Yeah, about 12 o'clock, Google. But I've got to close it down now, guys. I'm going to go and have some breakfast. Got to go and help automatic and pack some stuff and take it out of the car. So, you know, we'll be back around 12 o'clock. I just got to learn how to put it up. And so I'm going live at such and such a time. So we'll get there. We've got a few hours up our sleeve. And we've done 3.5 hours nearly. Thanks everyone for coming. We ain't going nowhere. We're staying here with the gear. Have some fun in the sun.
We have tried everything. Wherever it is.
What's that? Oh yeah, show Michael that one.
Yeah.
No Rush Friday, pal. No Rush Friday. It's enjoy a waste with your mate. I'm going to be wasted and pasted. So have fun. Do whatever you got to do, guys. Enjoy it. What are you going to get there, Aussie? Grower 420. You're going to the bottle, mate. I got a 2 6-packs of Guinness and a large long neck of Jimmy and Coke. Oh, Chef's back, he said. I'm back. Yeah, could get into trouble. Could be a bad day. It's all right. Automatic won't be home till about 5, so I got all the time in the world if I can get smashed. You all have a great day. I love every one of you and every one of you and all. You're all fucking top shelf. And a cart and a bear. You say beer, bear. Gentleman Jacks. A cart and a Gentleman Jacks. Well, we're going up there today, mate. You're all fucking number ones, mate. Number ones. I will be fucking. Oh, thank you, Chef, for that. Really appreciate that. It's so nice. Yeah, you're all a part of my family. And as the show goes along, we try and say hello. It's not an easy way, but hey, we do the best we can. But it's 9:30 now. I just got to go and get this done so that she can get on the road. I've got to empty out the back seat so she's got a bit of room to put some breakable stuff. And I don't have to do a thing. I just got to have my breakfast and do whatever I want today because the wife's away. I won't be I haven't had my breakfast yet, but I'm going to go and have my Cocoa Pops and cold milk, a piece of toast with some Vegemite on there, and a nice cup of tea. And then I don't even think I'll have the first can for a while, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to smoke this fucking motherfucking weed. All right. Abracadabra, didgeridoo, thank you for coming, and we'll see you. Love is all, with a cheer. Mate, I'm the cold milk in the summer, warm milk in the winter on a wheat bix. Yes, you cannot beat it. Cheers, everybody. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Wow. Cheers, everybody. Got to go. Otherwise, I won't be going anywhere.
Right.
How'd you go?
Yeah, he put it on.
Did you see how he done it?
He said you just sort of got to push it in and turn it and lock it.
Well, that's what we were trying to do.
Yeah.
End broadcast. All right, I'm off here now.
All right. I gotta go.